What is going on, everyone? My name is Julian Purnell, the Heavy Metal Joker, and you right now are watching the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. And, please comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it, do whatever you can. Just spread the word about Crash and Burn. They're a very high-rising wrestling podcast. And, please enjoy this video. And the Heavy Metal Joker is out of here.
Welcome to another episode of the Crash Burn Wrestling Podcast. Tonight we are back with another huge episode where this episode will be about Survivor Series 2020 predictions. And we have a stacked lineup of people here. So one by one,
let's do this.
I'm gonna bring them in. First up, we got Omar back on the show.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crash and Burn Podcast.
Next up, we have the Prince of New York, Steve.
Hello everyone, as you can see, we have a full house here tonight, so all my sunshines and kisses, enjoy this episode, have fun. Survivor Series tonight. I love all you guys. I'll see you later, my roses.
Next up, we have Josh.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the hate savior of professional wrestling, better known as the Assassin, Josh Dinger. We're back with another episode of Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, and we are predicting Survivor Series, so let's get this started.
Next up, we got the most positive person on this podcast, Antwan Clark.
Hey everybody, it's great to be back for another episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Hope you all enjoy.
Next up, we have Mr. Ronald Van Donald, my co-host of Tucker Chan and the Moshcast, and it's sex time with Evan.
Yes, hello ladies and gentlemen. We're doing Survivor Series, predictions and such, and fucking God bless America and my dad.
Next up, we got Nick.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Crash and Burn Wrestling podcast. Today we'll be predicting the Survivor Series event, which will be coming up in 2 days. Let's see how wrong we are about it.
Next up, it's his first time appearing. I don't know what he's doing outside, but it's Demon Savage joining us today.
Wow.
I don't know why he doesn't have his mask on.
I don't need my mask on.
That's your intro?
I'm nowhere near people. I'm like in the middle of nowhere.
That was a pretty interesting intro. I don't need my mask. That's what we know him as. A person who doesn't need a mask. Well, let's bring out the cosplay. So, Wyatt.
Just use your foreskin as a mask. Just take your foreskin and and then pull it all the way up to cover your face.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, just do that.
Wyatt, go ahead and bring out your cosplays.
Hello, I am Elias.
Okay.
Now I have one question for everyone on this episode. Who wants to walk with Elias?
Me.
I do.
Me.
Now for everyone who's watching here, I must have all of you silence your cell phones, mute yourselves,
I don't need to.
Applause, and most importantly, shut your mouths. I'm waiting for the sound.
Kyle, interrupt him.
Kyle, interrupt him.
Okay.
I've actually had a very disgusting strategy.
Kyle, interrupt him.
Yeah!
Yay!
Greetings, my troops. It is I, the Grim Reaper, Kyle Anchor, and you're watching another episode of the Crash Burn Wrestling Podcast, Survivor Series 2020 predictions. Which side are you on, Raw or SmackDown? Let's find out. Let's get this song started.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, sir, I don't know who in the hell you are, but why the hell are you interrupting my performance?
Oh shit.
Because I can.
Well,
Pug.
Next time,
We got a
ask for
promo.
permission, sir. I'd actually have a respectful crowd here at once.
Well, not for long because Lucas is here.
Okay.
Where is he? Because apparently.
You better not botch this one.
Um, oh!
Okay.
Ooh.
Hello, motherfuckers! It is I, the North Carolina psychopath himself. Yes, it is I, Lucas, and I'm here. But no, it is not the Rainmaker. It's the psychopath.
Mr.
Okay.
Psychopath, I want to thank you for one thing. Thank you for not interrupting me.
Hey, you can shut your ass up.
Okay.
Like this.
Oh,
Okay, you know what? We're getting started with this.
Yeah.
Get on the podcast. Wake up. Huh? Oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm
wake
on the
up.
podcast.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
You know, we're getting started with this. First match, we have Team Raw, which is AJ Styles, Keith Lee, Sheamus, Braun Strowman, and Riddle versus Team SmackDown, which is Kevin Owens.
Wait. This isn't gonna be the main event?
That's the way it's listed on the card.
what?
On
Yeah,
Wikipedia?
Yeah.
When they usually list the matches, they don't usually list them in terms of from the start to the main event. They usually only do that when the matches actually happen. So.
But
that
one
probably
question
doesn't
for
mean
you guys. Well, one by one. Which brand are you supporting, Raw or SmackDown? I'm gonna go with SmackDown.
SmackDown.
What were the
SmackDown.
teams again?
Well, I have a question for you guys before we get to that. So, what brand are you supporting? Josh?
I'm
Josh,
not even.
it's not your
That's
turn.
gonna be
Josh,
tough.
it's not your turn. It's not your turn.
God,
Don't
shit,
cut
I'm
people off. Okay. I'm gonna start with Evan. Which brand are you supporting?
I
Team
don't know.
Raw or
I guess I guess Raw.
Raw. Your team
Yeah.
blue this year.
I guess.
Antwan, how about you?
I'm more so may the best team. Let's may the best team win. That's where whoever wins, that's my team. So that's where I'm at with it.
Omar, how about you?
Team SmackDown.
There you go. Steve, how about you?
Definitely going for Raw.
Your team Raw this year. Nick.
Team Impact Wrestling.
What?
But in all seriousness, I'm probably gonna go with Team SmackDown. Honestly, I feel like this year.
You're joining me and Omar for this, okay? All right, Wyatt.
You know the color of our blood. I am bleeding red this year, like I am every year.
Okay. Lucas.
Hold on. Alright, so for me, I think more in depth, thinking more analytically. Yeah, and yes, I'm on the podcast, No Psychopath. He woke me up apparently. So yes, I'm here, the Rainmaker himself. In the flesh. So I'm gonna go with Team SmackDown for this one. Here's the reason why.
Yay!
I think Roman and Drew are gonna be the main event of the whole entire thing. And Rome is gonna be tied. And Roman's gonna be Drew. And SmackDown will win.
Okay. Josh.
This is kind of tough because they have so many great talent on both rosters, but I feel like Raw has a better chance of winning because of the guys on their team, pretty much, and they pretty much have all 5 guys already listed. But SmackDown's missing one guy, because it's 5-on-5. But I'm gonna go with Raw because I feel like Raw has a better chance of winning, and they're the show that wins every year. But we'll see what happens.
Oh, wait. SmackDown's gonna have a mystery person on their fucking team?
It's
Oh,
listed
yeah,
as
I
like
know,
to
I
be
know.
I
announced.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, so
probably.
either it'll be announced tonight or we're not gonna find out till Survivor Series. Okay. All right.
Oh man.
Demon Savage, how about you?
Team Blue.
Team Blue. Mr. Grim Reaper, sir.
Okay.
Team Red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Team Raw.
Okay, well, time for the matches, for real. Okay, Team Raw. AJ Styles, Keith Lee, Sheamus, Braun Strowman, and Riddle versus Team SmackDown, Kevin Owens, Jey Uso, King Corbin, Seth Rollins, and mystery partner, I think so, in the 5-on-5 Men's Survivor Series elimination match. Evan, how about you?
I think Raw's is gonna win because while SmackDown has some good people on it, I think that I'm a massive fan of most of the people on Team Raw. So, I would say that Team Raw is probably gonna win. I think that the entire match is probably gonna be really, really good. We're probably going to see some crazy spots. I hope that nobody gets buried this time because I remember last year when NXT was involved, like a lot of the eliminations on the NXT team happened really quick, and it was kind of weird. And if I'm not mistaken, Matt Riddle was in it for like only 2 seconds, and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So I hope that everybody in this match gets a chance to shine. I mean, just like how back in the day, especially in the Ruthless Aggression era with the Survivor Series matches, everybody got a chance to shine. Everybody got a chance to do something cool. So I hope that we'll see that this year. But yeah, I've got Team Raw winning.
All right, Josh.
This is tough, but like I said, I'm bleeding red this Sunday. But Raw pretty much has like all the top guys that I pretty much been a fan of. Like Evan said, I'm kind of in the same boat. SmackDown, I mean I love Seth Rollins and King Corbin and Kevin Owens, but I feel like Raw has the better chance of winning. They have the better advantage, so I'm gonna go with Team Raw.
Omar.
It's kind of like everyone says tough. Same thing here. I love Raw because they have Keith Lee and Braun Strowman. SmackDown is always try as best they can. Unfortunately, I want this year's SmackDown to win. If Raw cannot get along since few weeks by days, they can't get along. They still fight for who's the captain. I want to go with Team SmackDown to win this year.
All right. Steep.
Even though I'm going for Raw to win overall, I think SmackDown's going to pick up this one.
Okay. Antwan.
I got Team Raw for this one. I feel like the Raw lineup is pretty good with the guys on that team. I know for the past few weeks, they've been having a little bit of this dysfunction going on with that team. However, I feel like Survivor Series they're gonna find a way to get along somehow and pull off the win.
All right. Kyle.
Raw.
All right. Demon Savage.
I have a feeling SmackDown win because first of all, SmackDown has a defeat Raw like in one-on-one competition since 2016.
Yeah.
But ever since NXT came, they had an advantage to win.
Nick.
I'm probably gonna go with Team SmackDown, although I definitely feel like it's going to depend on who the last person on Team SmackDown is. If it's going to be a mystery partner, then I think SmackDown's going to win. If it's not, if they're going to decide it tonight, then I think probably Raw is going to win it. But I think SmackDown probably has the better chance because, as we've seen in the past, all-star teams usually they don't always get the win. Like 2017 was a really good example of that. You had Cena on there, you had Nakamura, Rude, Orton, and they didn't win. So it definitely does not.
Wait, I just thought of something. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry, but
All
you
right.
want to know what would be insane?
What's up?
What if the mystery partner for SmackDown was Lesnar?
Ooh.
Oh.
I was
That
thinking
would be
Evan,
more.
I thought you were
hilarious.
going to say Ezekiel Jackson.
I was
Oh,
thinking.
yeah,
I
good
thought
point.
I was
that
thinking.
would be Goldberg.
I was
No,
thinking
this time
more.
I'm being serious.
For some
I was
reason,
thinking.
Shane McMahon popped up on my head.
I was thinking more
No,
Undertaker,
for
but
real,
I don't know.
somebody.
I mean, I don't want that to be the case.
Yeah, I don't really want Undertaker, but I don't know because it's the 30th anniversary or whatever. It
Yeah.
could be. Who knows?
I want my
So,
mother to be the mystery partner.
Yeah, I want Judy Bagwell to be the mystery partner.
Yeah.
All right.
How about Buff Bagwell?
No, just Judy.
Next.
No, but everybody
Yeah.
loves Judy Bagwell. Nobody cares about Buff. All right.
Anyways,
Anyways.
Wyatt, you can go now.
You got on the red side, you've got a phenomenal captain, an Irish badass. You have a passionate rising star on the team. You've got, a dude, he's just chill. And you got a dancing teddy bear on that team. On the blue side, you got a guy who refused to work out in the gym. You have a cool guy with a twin brother. You have a sellout. You have a king with relaxed eyes. And I think the fifth person is going to be John Cena because, you just don't see it.
Oh,
I know the stat.
But I think I'm going to go with Raw on this one because I see for the women's, they're going to probably have, which I'm going to get to that. But I think Raw could actually make this win because I think Raw has a few underdogs on the team. But I think if it's a mystery guy, I definitely see SmackDown taking the win. But if they announce it tonight, Raw will probably take the win Sunday. But
All right. Well, for me, I know I'm going for SmackDown to win as a whole, but I have a feeling Raw's going to win because they have like the more talented people. Anyways,
Fair.
Next match.
But you've got me.
You went already, did you?
Yeah.
No.
Wait,
Wait, for the match.
Oh yeah. Oh
Lucas.
yeah, for the match.
I was asking.
Man, you know better. You organize the lineup.
Okay.
Probably whoop your
Okay.
ass.
Just,
All right.
just go.
Anyways, I'm going to go with Team SmackDown. Here's the reason why. I think that the mystery partner is going to be someone big. I think that Raw is not going to get along. They're going to have their butt heads like freaking Sam and Freddie back in Arcari and all that sort of stuff. It's going to basically be like that. Until, they start kissing. Not going to spoil anything, but, just kind of like that. But
Okay.
I'm going to go Team SmackDown. I think they're going to get along much easier. You got Jey Uso, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and King Corbin as well. That's a great team right there. I just think Braun Strowman, that team's going to kill that team. Simple as that. Braun Strowman's just turned into a jobber and just been washed up. Like he's not that good anymore.
They made him a joke. He's a joke
I hope
now.
the fifth person on Team SmackDown is Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan, right, Evan?
Yes.
Right, Evan?
Yeah.
Yes. Anyways, time
That
to
was
keep
just
going.
made me.
Wait,
Now it's
did
time
Kyle go or?
Hey, Kyle,
No, he's
you went for Raw, did you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, now it's time for the 5-on-5 Women's Survivor Series elimination match. Team Raw, they got Nia Jax, unfortunately, Shayna Baszler, unfortunately Lana, Lacey Evans, and Peyton Royce. Versus Team SmackDown, which they got Bianca Belair, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and 2 members to be announced.
Ooh.
Steve.
Looks like I might have to change my pick for SmackDown because I think SmackDown's also going to win this.
Okay. Omar.
Gonna go for Team SmackDown because Team Raw, they're gonna get ruined by Lana. I can tell. Again, there's gonna be 10 times she's gonna get hit by the table.
Okay. Antwan.
I definitely see Team SmackDown winning this. Team Raw, from the list who they have on here, it does not look good. Because number one, nothing against any of these women. I have a ton of respect for all these women on both sides. However, you look at Team Raw, you have a very dysfunctional team, especially given the fact you have two-thirds of it that's continuously putting the one person that you have on here through a table going on for a record, what, 9, 10 times now? So I'm pretty sure it's bound to
Yeah.
happen again. So you have that, and then you have two other people that just got into the match just by coincidence and didn't even win anything to even get in the match. They just got in because the two others that was in here got injured. So I definitely don't see this team doing anything. I definitely see Team SmackDown winning, especially with the whoever the last two members are who are yet to be revealed. So depends on how that goes. I definitely see Team SmackDown with the women coming out victorious.
Okay. Demon Savage, Blake.
So
We're up to the Team Raw, Team SmackDown match for the
I gotta go
ladies.
with SmackDown. I feel like SmackDown.
Okay. Nick.
I'm going to go against my loyalty here, and I think Raw is going to win. Not because Raw has possibly the worst lineup of women you could ever think of. But because they push Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler as monster heels, I think, they're probably going to do the whole SmackDown beats up most of Raw, but then Jax and Baszler kill everyone, and probably going to make Belair look strong, probably going to maybe almost eliminate one of them. Maybe she eliminates Nia Jax or someone. Maybe she does. But I think Raw is probably going to win that one. If I were in a office with Vince McMahon, I feel like Raw was going to win.
Okay. Evan.
Fuck Nia Jax, she sucks. I got Team SmackDown.
Okay. Kyle.
SmackDown, baby.
All right, Josh.
You're a good man.
This is an easy one. Raw just sucks. I mean, this lineup is just ugh. Oh god.
Cringe.
Yeah,
Cringe. Fact.
as Evan said, cringe. So I'm gonna go with SmackDown on this one. I feel like they got the better advantage with the talent that they have. With Bianca Belair, you can't go wrong. So I'm gonna go with SmackDown.
Okay. I'm also going for SmackDown because Raw has the worst lineup ever.
Yeah, I could see why.
Lucas.
Something just get given to me. I think the psychopath version just gave me some scissors. That's just weird. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go with SmackDown. This is just so easy. This is not gonna be close. This is gonna be like a 3-point deficit. This is going to be a 3.4-point deficit. Raw is gonna get their ass kicked. I'm gonna say it right now. Fuck Raw. Fuck that.
Thank you.
Because the thing is, you have Drew McIntyre, you have Randy Orton, and all of them, but the teams are terrible for both brands. For Raw, you have Braun Strowman, who's a fucking joke. Second, the Raw team for women is absolutely atrocious. This is like when the Wyans went 0-16. Like, this is just like this. So this is easy. I'm going with SmackDown. Next question.
Okay.
I actually I wanted to add something. I forgot to mention this during both Survivor Series matches somehow. What is the point of having the brand versus brand Survivor Series? What does the winning side get? That's a question I have been asking for a while, and there doesn't seem to be an answer. Like, is there anything at stake?
I think I know where you're coming from because of the brand invitations.
I think there's honestly, I don't think there's a point. There really isn't a point with doing a brand versus brand thing because they're not saying, oh, money's on the line or whatever. Oh, you'll get a title shot if you win for your brand. They don't mention that. Just like, all right, fight for your glory.
Well, I think the last time that a Survivor Series match had like a stipulation to a point was I think was it the 2014 or 2015 one?
Yeah,
where,
2014.
Like, Ziggler was the last one, and then Sting showed up, and that was actually cool. Like that had some story to it.
That had a point, but I'm talking about like brand versus brand. That was more like WWE versus the Authority.
Yeah.
Like they're not saying, oh, if you'll win this match for us, we'll probably give you a title shot or whatever. There's like they don't give an explicit reason. It's like they're like, oh, because you're loyal to your brand or whatever. But also, it doesn't help that the brand split happened. Bless you. It doesn't help that the brand split happened 5 weeks before this happened. So it's like, oh, you gotta be loyal to Raw now. Like in the case of Matt Riddle, who just came from SmackDown, it's like, how do you expect brand loyalty from him? He just came from SmackDown. He's only been here for 5 weeks, and all of a sudden he's supposed to love Raw like it's his homeland or whatever. It's like, what's the point?
It's kind of weird. It's kind of cringe.
Yeah, and it's
just like my mom.
It's a simple. it's such a simple problem to fix. You can just say, oh, we'll give you a lot of money if you win the winner's share of the purse. Put that in, and then it all of a sudden makes sense.
Or
money's relatable.
Whoever wins gets a blowjob from a woman.
Blowjob.
My God. Yeah. But yeah, so that's my rant out there about how dumb the brand versus brand Survivor Series event is. Moving on.
All right. Wyatt.
Yeah, after all that talking, I finally get to go. Finally, I'm going to speak this out. I'm actually going to go with SmackDown for this one because I can't let Wifey down. But as of the Raw side, you've got Sexy Blonde 1, Sexy Blonde 2, and Sexy Blonde 3. And you have a woman who botches too much and terrible in the ring and who should have been released a long time ago. And you have her tag team partner, Mickey Mouse, on that team. And therefore, on the blue brand, you've got Wifey, a beautiful woman with green hair and beautiful tattoos, and you've got a woman who looks like she's overrated, who could do a better job in AEW, who has big earrings and long hair, who looks like she'd botch. But as of the mystery spots, I would give it to Billie Kay. And actually, I would give it to Carmella because Billie Kay, she looks like she would be a future champion one day, and she's cool. And Carmella, which kind of makes sense because her character's like unstoppable and untouchable, she could become the 5th spot for Team SmackDown, and Carmella could be the one and only sole survivor on that team, and that will build up to Carmella getting a future title shot in the future, because Carmella's new character will build her up into a bigger and stronger star. And therefore, since SmackDown will win, that will be the first time Team SmackDown wins for the women.
Okay.
I think that would actually be nice because that would be a great way to build up Carmella's new character. Which I would see happening. They'll probably give it to Natalya, who should be retired by now.
Okay. Wow. Okay. That's a nice take right there. Okay, well, time for the champion versus champion single matches.
Let's do it.
Now, we got Bobby Lashley, who's the U.S. champion, versus Sami Zayn, who is the IC champion. Omar, who you got?
Well, it's going to be a good thing to say, but Bobby Lashley is taking out Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Damn.
What on?
All right.
Yep.
Evan, you go next.
If I'm not mistaken, the last time these two had a match, Sammy got fucking injured. So I hope that doesn't happen again. I think that was in 20.
Yeah, Money in the Bank 2018.
Yeah, thank you.
When they had that terrible feud, yeah.
Yeah, Sammy got injured, I think, in that match. So let's hope that doesn't fucking happen this time.
Was he not? I thought he was already injured before they had the match. I think he was already injured, and they just wrote him off television or something afterwards.
Yeah, it was something like that. I don't know, but nonetheless, let's hope there's no complications at least in this match. Yeah, I think that Lashley's gonna win, even though I love Sammy a lot. I think that Bobby's probably gonna beat him, and the Hurt Business are gonna show up and all of that shit.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
However, they're both heels, so I don't know how the fuck that's gonna work, but something will happen.
We'll see. Yeah. All right. Steve.
Bobby's gonna destroy Sandy.
Bobby. Okay. Nick.
I am probably going to go with Bobby unless Retribution freaking shows up, paper mask group, and then interferes on Sammy's behalf because there's no logic in anything. But I'm probably going to go with Bobby. If it was a straight one-on-one match, if there's any interference or whatever, then who knows what's going to happen.
All right. Lucas.
Okay. This is so easy. It's Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley's gonna destroy Sami Zayn like a black man does on a white girl in a porn video. It's gonna be a pounding. So that is what's going to happen. So I'm going with her business. I'm going with Bobby Lashley. Next question.
All right. Antwan.
I got Bobby Lashley taking Sammy out.
All right. Josh.
Easy. As much as I cannot stand Sami Zayn, and as much as he looks like a garbage man ready to work for the sanitation department, I'm gonna go with the almighty Bobby Lashley because he's gonna destroy Sami Zayn. That's an easy choice.
Demon Savage. Blake.
I feel like if you want to build up his character to unstoppable, I feel like Bobby Lashley. I feel like this is gonna be a squash match. I feel like he's just gonna go for the spear and then do the full.
Oh, thank you. It's most likely gonna be the worst match
Because
tonight.
if they want to build up his character, like unstoppable or something, then that's gotta happen.
All right. Kyle.
Lashley.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm also going for Lashley too. Wyatt.
Definitely Big Bobby all the way. Fuck Sammy, that fucking SJW cunt. Hopefully Bobby dominates him in that fight. Hopefully, I'm sure what will happen, Retribution will get involved in the match, the faction who's had the worst ever build up. And definitely, hopefully if I book WWE, I would job Sammy out of the business, and hopefully he can end up in Impact because maybe he could do something there because Impact, they're doing bad. I think Bobby could actually. I hope Bobby takes this win because if Sammy defeats Bobby, that would be a complete embarrassment, especially for myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyways.
As much as I can't stand Sammy.
Well, anyways, next match. We're just gonna be a tag team match, champion versus champion. The New Day versus the Street Profits.
Oh God.
Yep. This
Yes.
is tough.
Josh, how about you go first, since you're in love with them?
Oh my God,
I know what you're going for.
Well,
actually, why am I choosing you? I know what you're going for. The Street Profits. There, I said your picks for you.
No, wait a second. You shut your mouth for a second. Let me say what I want to say.
Okay,
I feel like no, you don't have to do that. Then it will be someone. All right, whatever. Anyways, I feel like these are two teams, two of my favorite tag teams. It's kind of hard because they're both really good, and you just can't decide really who's the better tag team. I mean, they're both in the same category. But if I had to choose for the win, I'm gonna go with the Street Profits. Why not?
I knew it. Why did I even choose you then? Okay.
Yeah, you already know.
I should have skipped
I'm going
you.
with my boys, the Street Profits, because I want them to get the win for SmackDown. That's
okay,
it.
How about going forward? Every time there's a match with the Street Profits, you're not included in that pick. I know
No.
you know. It's a rule, guys.
No, that's not.
It's a rule,
No,
everybody.
that's not fair.
I mean, they're your husband, so. Okay, Lucas, you go.
You took my. I was gonna say that. Okay, Josh. I have a question. When is the wedding, by the way? Who's going?
Oh yes. When's the
Who's
wedding?
wearing the suit? And
Oh my God.
When is that happening?
It's not happening.
Oh, it is happening.
But you
right.
jerk off to them.
He has a fetish for Street Profits. He has a fetish.
Okay,
Wow.
anyways. Lucas, you can lower your hand and say your picks.
Oh, I go. Okay, that's an easy way to do it. Okay. Alright, this is really tough for me because I love both guys. This is like basically three athletic dudes going at it. Antro's just a big dude. Like he just like pounces people like Keith Lee kind of does. Even though he's not
Dawkins,
like
yeah.
Keith Lee. But Montez, you got Kofi. So he's like really athletic, but he can be if he wants to. But Montez and Kofi, that'd be a great singles match, actually. If you wanted to put those two go at it. But I think for me, this is tough. I'm probably gonna go with the New Day actually, and I just think that WWE pushes the New Day a lot, and I think the Street Profits is gonna probably lose the title this year and get buried. Probably it's going to happen. Even though I hate to say it, but it's going to happen. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the New Day. I'm going for Raw.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Steve.
Street Profits.
That's it. Okay. Omar.
Oh yes, this is gonna be a tough one. I know the New Day and Street Profits were getting long while, but the draft pick has come. I'm gonna go Street Profits because I love it. They just want to have smoke. And a couple of weeks ago, Big E were on the segment with them. But I guess my feeling is that Big E could join the Street Profits, but fortunately, things gonna turn down because the heel Street Profits are coming.
Oh, okay. Evan.
I am massively fucking hyped for this match. I think this match is gonna be just absolutely incredible, and I got the Street Profits to win. I think that these two teams are just gonna fucking kill it. I think it's gonna be insane. Like I said, I'm really excited for this one. I think we're gonna see some crazy fucking spots and stuff, and like this match is gonna be amazing. So yeah, I got the Street Profits.
Okay. Antwan.
This is definitely a tough one. This is by far going to be really really awesome. I can see a lot of crazy, whole bunch of insane spots happening here. This is gonna be great. I can see it now. It's gonna be really really great. For this, I'm gonna go with Street Profits with this. I feel like it's kind of like you look at both these teams. It's like you see a lot of similarities between the two. You see a lot of similarities.
Okay.
But I feel like this is definitely gonna be in the Street Profits alley for this one this time around. I guess
Okay.
in a sense it's gonna be like you're looking at this new. I look at the Street Profits and correct me if I'm looking at it. It was like they kind of give me this they come off as the new prototype of the New Day, so to speak. The new prototype of the New Day. While you have the New Day that is kind of that old flavor. So you have the Street Profits that kind of take that spot that they had pretty much. So I gotta go
Yeah.
with this time around. You go with the newer guys here. I gotta go with them.
Okay. Kyle.
Street Profits because I want smoke.
Josh is happy today. All right. Well, guess what, Josh? Josh, I'm going for your husband's the Street Profits.
Yeah.
This is like
I
basically.
I don't mind who you pick. It's fine.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, Lucas, you're raising your hand.
Okay, alright, so this is like basically the world against me right now. This is like basically 1 on like 9 right now, so that's all I want to say. It's like
Okay.
1 on 9 right now.
Alright, Blake.
Street Profits.
Street Profits on Nick.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Street Profits like most of the other people, but I would have saved this match, to be honest. I feel like this could definitely be a Mania-worthy match. I agree with a lot of the things that Antwan said about this, that how Street Profits are basically like the New Day, and how if they had a match, or for having this match and Street Profits win, this could be like a passing of the torch moment, because New Day's kind of filled the role that the Street Profits are starting to get into for the past 6 years. So I definitely, you could create a really good moment out of this if it was like at Mania or whatever, that New Day lost the titles or whatever, and they are looking for like one last big win, so they're going up against guys who have been compared to them, and I could definitely, like, this was definitely a Mania-worthy match. I'm all right with it taking place on a Survivor Series, but I feel like you could have there's ways to improve it. But if they do a passing the torch moment on Survivor Series, then I'd be absolutely thrilled by that. But yeah, I got Street Profits winning this.
All right, Nick. Wyatt.
All I'm gonna tell you is to whoever booked the Hurt Business to lose Monday night, to the person who made the Hurt Business lose Monday night, fuck off.
Yeah.
The Hurt Business should be wearing the tag team titles around them waists. Because the Hurt Business versus the Profits would be a pretty good match this Sunday, but
Totally.
But I might have to go with the Street Profits on this one because, you know, the New Day's really drying out. Like, hopefully I get to see the Kofi of my childhood soon because that would be amazing. But I don't know if we'll ever get to see it happen. But definitely, I might go with the Street Profits, even though I'm on Team Raw. I'm going to go with the Street Profits, even though I really don't care for either team. I just randomly chose, really.
Okay. Anyways, everybody went here. So next match, which happens to be second to last.
Yeah.
Asuka, who's the Raw Women's Champion, versus Sasha Banks, who is the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Hold on.
And the champion versus champion singles match.
Ooh,
Evan, I know who you're going
okay.
for, so go ahead.
Yeah, as you all know, I don't fucking like Sasha. I'm not a fan, never have been. So, but however, I am a massive mark for Asuka. I think she's fucking incredible. I think she's one of the fucking best of today. I got Asuka winning. She's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
All right, and sex.
Yeah.
Oi.
All right, Omar.
Oh man, I gotta say this, but I love both of them. But I have to choose one. I love Sasha. She's pretty and awesome. But I have to go with Asuka because Asuka's definitely gonna beat Sasha Banks. So Asuka for the win.
All right, Josh.
Oh man. As much as I love both these women are definitely two of the best talented in the women's division. But this is kind of a tough. Like I said, this is tough because they're both so damn good. I feel like in terms of with the better advantage, who's gonna win, I'm gonna go with Asuka because I mean I love Sasha Banks and all, but I just see Asuka winning because I feel like she has the better advantage, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, Asuka for the dub. Let's do it.
Antwan.
All right. I got Asuka winning, and only because, and I agree with everything Josh said. You know, looking at from a statistic standpoint here, you know, Asuka, she has more on her alley here, and even though you look at Sasha, she's done a lot herself, but you gotta look at, I look at things from a storytelling aspect. As of late, Carmella seems to be targeting Sasha here, and I feel like if it doesn't go into a clean match per se, I feel like it could be where Carmella's going to interfere and make cost Sasha the match, given what's been happening on SmackDown as of late. So I got to go with Asuka.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right. Kyle.
So, you are not ready for Asuka. I'm going for Asuka.
Okay. Nick.
Yeah, for the same reasons as Antwan mentioned, I'm probably going to go with Asuka. I think Carmella's going to interfere, which goes completely against the logic of brand loyalty. Just saying. So, yeah, I'm going with Asuka.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
Asuka, yeah.
Blake.
I know I might be the most unique person you ever meet, but I have to go with Sasha.
Damn.
Blow now.
I'm coming over there. We're gonna have to settle our differences like men.
All right. Lucas.
All right. I'm about to piss some people off. I'm going to join Blake, and I'm going to join Blake for this one. I'm going to go with Sasha for this one. And I looked at the card, And my picks right now are 2-2. So you know my next pick is going to be. So, just because of the time, just because of the match cards and all this sort of stuff, I think it's going to go to Sasha. And then the other person is going to win, which I'll get to in just a moment.
Yep.
See, towering
Anyways,
ahead.
Steep.
Sasha.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Anyways, I'm going for most of the people here. Asuka. I'm Team Asuka. Wyatt, how about you?
All right.
Of course, as everyone knows, I definitely have to go with Asuka for this match. I definitely cannot stand that botching, complaining bitch named Sasha Banks. I definitely have to prove a point. I'm definitely going to ask this question. Evan, how would you feel if I bought you a Sasha virtual meet and greet ticket for this weekend? What would you do?
Yeah.
No. Just no. Just no. That's all I have to say to that.
Just no.
Just don't do it.
Like, listen, I would appreciate the gesture, but I would rather that you give me a meet and greet ticket of a wrestler that I actually like. You know?
Yeah.
Like who? Ezekiel Jackson?
Are you fucking goddamn right?
Hogan.
Or Judy Bagwell.
Macho Man. No, he's dead. Damn it.
Or Shaniqua?
Marco Stunt.
Yeah. I'm Team Asuka since Raw is the brand I'm choosing.
Okay.
Moving on.
Moving on to the final match, surprisingly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Drew McIntyre versus Ryleigh's husband, Roman Reigns. In a champion versus champion singles match.
This is easy.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm Steep. I'll start with you.
Roman Reigns.
Riley's gonna be happy. Evan.
So, I'm not gonna lie to you, when the original match planned was Randy versus Roman, I was really hyped because I love Randy and I love Roman, and I think that those two would absolutely kill it. I know that they've had a couple matches in the past, but given Roman's new character and stuff like that, I just would have loved to see them have a match. But Drew won back the title from Randy, so now it's Drew versus Roman instead of Randy. I'm still hyped for this match because I still think it's gonna be I still think it's gonna be great because Drew is amazing too, and I love Drew and Roman, but I don't know, one small part of me wishes that maybe Drew hadn't won back the title because I'd love to see Randy versus Roman, but despite that, I think these two are gonna fucking kill it, and I think I've got Roman winning because I think that him losing right now probably wouldn't. Because they're spending so much time building him up as the tribal chief and all of that stuff, and they're building him up as being this unbeatable guy. And this is the first time he's ever been heel too. So yeah, I've got Roman winning.
All right.
Wait,
Antwan.
actually, I'm sorry. One final thing. I just got an idea. What if at the Royal wait, hold on. What's the pay-per-view after fucking Survivor Series? TLC?
TLC?
Yeah.
TLC unless they change it.
What if at TLC there's a triple threat match with fucking Roman, Randy, and Drew? That'd be awesome. Oh wait, no, that won't happen.
Oh yeah, because
No, won't happen.
Survivor Series is the only night of the year except for that one SmackDown.
Man, if they didn't do the brand split, I wish it was 2016 again when there wasn't a brand split. God damn it. But yeah, fuck it, yeah. Roman, that's what I got winning. Moving on, sorry.
All right, Antwan.
All right, I definitely got Roman here, and the reason why is because as Evan was pointing out, they're building up this tribal chief character that they have going on. I feel like it's too early for them to kind of take any losses here. And besides that, there's one thing I noticed about this card, by the way. There are a lot of people that were involved in this championship thing with Drew and Randy here. There are some that's not here on this card, surprisingly, like The Fiend, and Randy himself is not on this, as well as Miz and Morrison. While Miz has that Money in the Bank briefcase, might I point that out too.
Oh shit.
So
You're
this,
right.
so this
That's
has
right.
me thinking. So this has me thinking. So much can happen here, because it's like you can. It's like obviously you can look at okay, who can all get involved here. You may have some shenanigans like Miz probably trying to come out there while both men are down, may try to cash in on Drew right then and there. Or Randy might try to get involved and cause Drew to match. Or the Fiend pops out of nowhere. There's so many different elements that can play into this, and that's why I'm tying all this together, because it's like I see Roman winning, and I really see it because of outside interference by somebody's elements that's been playing into this, leading up to this match. So I definitely have Roman, and only because of everything I'm basically pointing out with all the elements that's leading up to this. That's obviously wasn't booked on the card for a reason, because they can all play a role into this match in some capacity. So I gotta go. So obviously Roman and everything I said to go along with that.
Do you think
All right.
will Hulk Hogan interfere this match?
Yes.
Brother.
All right. Omar, you up next?
Hell yeah! I got my
Why is there so many
man,
sirens going?
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. Okay.
Yeah.
Blake. I
So
see
many
Walker.
sirens off here. I have to say Drew, man. I mean, like,
Ooh.
I know Drew's not gonna be the one people pick a lot, but I know Roman Reigns is building up his tribal chief characters. I know he's trying to be unstoppable, but you can't count Drew out. Even though he lost to Randy at Hell in a Cell, doesn't mean anything really.
All right. Nick.
Yeah, I have Roman winning this, although I kind of find this match existing along with this pay-per-view. I'm hearing a lot of noise. As I was saying,
That's probably Blake. Blake,
Yeah,
sorry,
bro. I'm
I
walking.
have
I'm
to
walking
mute
at the
you,
night.
okay? I have to mute you, sorry.
all right,
All right, Nick, go on.
all right. As I was saying, I find this match pointless because it's either way it's going to hurt a world champion, and you never want to do that. So, I mean, if it's a clean loss, then it's going to hurt one or the other. But I definitely have Roman because, once again, I'll reiterate the tribal chief character build-up. And also the success rate of champions who have just won their belts coming into Survivor Series, it's not that good. Styles, Bryan, they got their asses handed to them. So, yeah, I definitely have Roman winning this thing. So, yeah. Although I love Drew. So.
All right, Josh, you're up next.
Okay. I'm going to give you guys some little information on how this usually happens. So, 3 years in a row, at Survivor Series, the champion matches, well, the singles ones were changed. 1 year it was supposed to be Jinder versus Brock. Then it was AJ versus Brock. Then, the year later, it was originally supposed to be AJ versus Brock for the second time, but then it got changed to Daniel Bryan versus Brock. Now, it was supposed to be Randy versus Roman, which I would not mind seeing. But now you have Drew versus Roman for, I believe, the second time they faced each other. But this is a pretty hard decision because, one, I love both guys. I mean, I love Roman especially with this heel character he's going with. It's fantastic the way they're building him up, like Antwan said. But if I had to choose, that's going to be really tough. I'll have to go with Roman because I feel like Roman is the best thing going right now as a heel. And Drew, I would like to see either of those two guys win, but I'm gonna go with Roman because I feel like Roman's got the better advantage. I feel like he's more built up, and I want to see what they can do with his heel character on Sunday. So I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Riley's happy with us right now.
Yeah. Guys, I'm out of pizza.
You're out of pizza?
Damn.
Damn it, you didn't give.
Do you have any more?
You didn't give any to us, really? Come on.
Really?
Come on, man.
Selfish bitch.
Shit.
Let me try to get the pizza out of my stomach.
All right. Let him do the man.
I'll let you know.
All right, let him do the mandible claw to himself in the corner. We can just continue.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Roman for this one. So, Kyle, how about you?
Come on.
I think the Tribal Chief is going to fist the Claymore, so I'm going with Roman Reigns.
Sounded very wrong, but okay.
Yeah.
Yes, the Tribal Chief is going to fist the Claymore.
Yeah.
That sounded very sexual. That sounded
Very
very
sexual indeed.
Can I join you? Shut up, Vince.
Lucas, just go.
Oh my, this is easy. You know me. Come on, dude, this is just so fucking easy. This is Roman's time to shine. Come on now. Drew had his time to shine. March to
Drew had his time.
fucking October and all that sort of stuff. And some people got pissed. Drew retained top and one person right here. I'm not gonna say any names. You know who he is. Yeah. I hope you or get married one of these days. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go with Roman. This is so easy to pick. Roman's on top of his game right now with Tribal Chief and just
Agreed.
having Jay by his side. It's just so easy. Like just come on now.
Agreed.
And this is why I said this is gonna be 4-2. 4-2. Calling it right now.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Y'all said Raw, but if you pick Roman to win, he's probably gonna win the whole entire thing. That's just the funny thing about it, or it's gonna be a tie.
We'll see what happens this year.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Wyatt.
Wyatt?
Sorry.
Yeah, Wyatt, you go.
All right. I'm too pissed off to say Drew, so definitely Roman for this win. Like, what was the point of Drew winning back the title in the first place? But maybe this anonymous booking will happen. Miz gets to. How about this? How about we have the Miz? Miz gets his briefcase stolen and attacked backstage, and then the mystery person ends up being Goldberg, and he signs the Money in the Bank contract. Comes in, cashes in, and beats Roman and Drew and wins both the belts.
No.
Get out of here. Get that.
Get to Hades, Wyatt.
Oh God, no.
What?
Actually, I have a weird question. Why would happen if Miz cashed in the Money in the Bank not after the title versus title match, but in the middle of it? If he did that, would he technically cash in for both the WWE and the Universal Championships?
You gotta pick one.
He could.
Because both champions are in the match.
He would
both
cash
champions.
in on a match.
It depends on
winning
what champion he wins.
Because I'm not saying it's like after the match, like during the match, like basically.
What the hell?
Whoa! Who's playing mine and Antwan sex tape?
No.
Who's playing that?
That was audio of me moaning sexually with a voice filter on.
Oh man! Damn you! This is not even great characters right here.
This is no time for sex.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Sex time. As
I was saying,
Keep going,
God.
Nick.
Shitting my pants every single week.
That's not me. That's
Okay. Wait.
No.
Yeah. Oh God. Like I
Play it
feel.
again. Play it again.
No, don't encourage it. I swear to God, stop bringing bad ideas. First Goldberg, now this. No. Don't dare.
No.
Don't you
no,
dare.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh God. All right, you know what? It's dead. It's all dead. It's gone. Yeah, no, you've killed it.
Give me a second.
All right.
They're already dead.
Well, anyways, as we all know, The Undertaker is celebrating his 30-year anniversary on Sunday at Survivor Series, so I wonder what he'll be doing there.
It's
Since he'll
going
make
against
an
the Fiend
appearance.
at WrestleMania. Calling
If
it
that
right
happens,
now.
I swear to God.
Well, they probably
No,
they
it
could
won't
probably do
happen.
they could probably do like a Firefly Funhouse or a Firefly Buried Alive match,
Or a
whatever the hell you call it.
prostitute sex house.
Yeah. that's the House of Horrors. That's the House of Horrors Bray didn't want you to see. That's a real House of Horrors.
Oh my God,
Excuse me, we're recording a podcast.
I have so many questions right now that I don't want.
I got
Like,
bored.
oh my
I found out. Listen, I found out that there's a thing on Instagram where there's voice filters, and I was like, "Oh, this one makes your voice high pitched. That's funny." So
Can
I
you make
decided to moan.
Thanks for your contribution to society.
Oh my God! Fuck! It's so good. Oh man.
I know, right, Evan?
All right, go on. Let's continue.
Anyways, that's it for the Survivor Series predictions. Outro's time.
Oh God.
Demon Savage is still muted.
I know. Anyways, thanks for watching this episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we had a huge stacked lineup of members here, including a not so much member, which is Demon Savage, who's still muted.
My mother is muted.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode becoming a train wreck. Follow the podcast, follow us, and follow Tuck Your Chin in the Moshcast, where you can catch myself, Josh, Kyle, Antwan, Evan on the loudest podcast on music, and myself and Steve is back. Evan and Antwan on Tuck Your Chin.
Excuse me.
And Nick too. Hope y'all enjoyed, and keep on moshing, tucking your chin, playing some sex music, and jerking off aggressively, and crashing burning. Anyways, that's my outro. Steve, you're up next.
Yeah, this has been our podcast. Subscribe. Everything. Follow us on our socials. Subscribe to all our YouTube channels. Shout out everybody on this podcast, especially my baby daddy Antwan. We're getting married. It's gonna be on this podcast where we get married. Shout out my dad Nicholas, my stepdad Evan, my grandfather Wyatt, my uncle Jason, my big brother Omar, my best friend Lucas, my other baby daddy Josh, my teacher Kyle, Demon Savage. I don't know you, but welcome to the family. I love all you guys. My sunshines and kisses. Later, my roses.
Damn it, Steve.
Okay, Steve. That was his outro.
Jesus.
Okay, there it is.
Omar, you up next. Just say your outro.
There it is.
Well, I enjoyed this prediction, Survivor Series 2020. All I can say is subscribe to us and here on YouTube, Crash and Burn Podcast. Follow us on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Wrestling Omar 2.0. And don't forget to tune in this Sunday, Survivor Series 2020.
Okay. All right. Josh.
Alrighty, guys, that is a wrap for today on the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. We hope you guys enjoyed it like you guys do every single Friday. Comment down below what team are you rooting for, guys? Team Raw or Team SmackDown? I would have thought NXT was going to be in the mix. That would have made it a 10 times better. But it is what it is. Thank WWE for the terrible booking. But anyways, follow everybody on our Thank you, Vince. Anyways, follow everybody on their socials. Shout out to Demon Savage for being our special guest today. It was great having you on today. And anyways, keep tucking your chin, keep moshing, and keep crashing and burning, everybody. The Assassin will see you next time.
Aggressively.
And that is right. The Assassin will see you next time. Anyways, block the hate. Yes, sir.
Block the hate? Okay. How about you, Kyle? Say your outro.
What an episode. Thank you guys so much for watching another fire episode of the Crash Wrestling Podcast. As always, you can follow me on Instagram at RockReviews. As usual, pretty much subscribe to my YouTube channel, link down below. And also be sure to pick up me and Josh's merch on our stores on bonfire.com. Links down below. And also, before I continue, I want to give a special shout out to my good friend Demon Savage for being damn it. For being a great guest on this damn episode. And also, I want to give a very special shout out to that kid who recognized me at Walmart earlier this week.
Yes.
That was pretty fucking awesome.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, that was cool.
Tell the story.
All right. So anyways, I'm just at Walmart shopping around, and out of nowhere, this little kid, maybe 5 or 6 years old, sees me and then looks at his mom and goes, "Look, it's him. It's him. It's the Grim Reaper, Kyle Riker." And he starts going nuts about he starts going nuts about the podcast.
Wow.
Like he's saying, "Oh, it's really entertaining. It's hilarious." And then before we went our separate ways, he said, "Remember, keep crashing and burning. Don't forget to tuck your chin and play some sex music."
Teaching you well.
Shout out to that kid.
Support, man. God bless you.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you for your love and support.
Thanks, Hulk Hogan.
So see you next week.
Thanks, Hulk Hogan. All right, Antwan.
Well, that's our time. Hope you all enjoyed. See you the next time. By the way, there is no wedding. I don't know where this come from.
There is a wedding.
Imagination, but
We're
there
gonna have a live sex celebration.
going on. And FYI, let me tell you how this game works around here. While I'm closing this out, let me go ahead and say, screw the wedding. Love this podcast. Love you all. Hope to see you the next time.
Excuse me, Antwan. Don't you already have twins on the way?
Yeah. One of them they look exactly just like you, buddy.
Oh, this has gone bad.
Getting kicked for a week now.
Yeah.
Man, this has gone bad now.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck you.
Wait, who kicked you? Antwan did?
Okay. Blake, just go, man.
Go ahead, man.
Alright, thanks, I guess.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright,
it's okay. Don't be nervous.
You got this.
You got it.
It was a great being special guest, and hopefully I'll become a member very, very, very soon.
Okay. Well, try not to be nervous next time, okay? It's okay.
It's okay. It's the first time.
It's your first time.
Deep breaths. It's okay, bro. Deep breaths, okay? Just keep jerking off. That's all. Right, Evan?
Yes.
Oh my God,
And
Jason.
don't forget to tuck your chin.
When
Yes.
you eat, sleep, and take a shit.
Yes.
God damn it. What the hell? God damn it.
Lucas is like, why am I here?
Exactly. This is going to a train wreck right at the fucking end. We're doing so
Lucas, you're the best man for my wedding.
Damn it.
I thought I was a priest.
Oh yeah, you could be the priest. Never mind.
Thank you. Alright.
Yes. Okay, Nick. Just to say
All right. Thanks everybody for watching another great edition of the Crash and Burn podcast. We nearly made it to the end without everything going to hell. Please be sure to check everybody out on social media. Subscribe to the Talk Your Chin podcast. Subscribe to the Crash and Burn podcast. Subscribe to the Moshcast. Also subscribe to Scoops Out Loud, where me and my father co-host and do stuff wrestling-wise. Thanks. I want to thank Blake for being a very special guest on this very special episode. Also, Antwan, wherever you are, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm coming to that wedding. Also, Steve, invite me to that wedding, for God's sake.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming too. Yes, okay.
I will go to
Wyatt's coming. Omar's coming.
Well, yeah, I'm coming.
No
one's coming to
I want to.
You're coming to my wedding.
never nothing.
I want to
Don't worry,
congratulate.
I'll stand by
What the hell is Evan
I want
showing?
to.
Don't be nervous.
I want to congratulate.
I'll be the flower guy. I'll be the
Oh,
flower
and
guy.
Steve.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna-
Omar's the
I'm gonna-
flower guy.
I want to congratulate my wonderful son Steve and Antwan on their wonderful marriage. I want to congratulate.
Do not, ladies and
I
gentlemen,
wanna-
do not listen to this.
Hold on, wait. We're
I
gonna do
wanna
this
congr-
one time on the
I wanna-
podcast. Ready? Anton,
I
will
want-
you marry? He said yes. He said yes.
Yes.
That never happened.
Yes.
He said yes. He said
Yes.
yes.
I want to congratulate
Wrap it up.
Josh. I want to
There is no
congratulate.
congratulations for anything.
I want to congratulate Josh and the Street Profits on their wonderful wedding as well, and also Antwan with his twins or whatever. I don't know what that is. Steve hasn't. Steve hasn't.
He's having 8 children.
Holy
Steve
shit,
hasn't.
Evan.
Steve hasn't given me enough information yet. So,
Yeah.
Evan, please get that horrid thing off my
Dog is
screen.
not-
What? No, what? It's a funny picture of a dog profusely vomiting.
Haha. Alright.
Y'all better
All
get
right.
your tissues where I cried at the wedding.
And also, I hope Antwan one day does find his bed eventually. So, yeah, that's my answer.
Me and him could, get a little busy in the bed.
No.
Oh wait, he's pregnant. I can't do it right now.
I have no kids. There is no way. There's nothing.
You're like Jeffrey Dahmer because I made you swallow my children.
Be quiet and close your mouth.
No. Oh no.
Oh, poor Antwan.
Probably shouldn't say.
Okay.
I'll see
Okay,
you.
all right, can we just
Wink, wink.
get
You're the
on?
dessert.
Like, we got some people to do.
All right, Wyatt, say your outro. You haven't gone yet.
Thank God, finally, because this wedding's gone crazy.
What?
We have no-
I told you there is no wedding. I just told you there is no wedding.
Hey, stop denying our love.
There is no wedding. There is no nothing.
Said anything.
Okay, okay.
Okay, thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for enjoying another amazing episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Shout out to you, Blake Demon Savage, for becoming a special guest. Hopefully, you get to appear with us again in the future. And shout out to everyone who got to be on this episode. And shout out to all the other members of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. So,
Oh, special guest Julian. Hello.
Julian.
shout out
Hello.
to
Julian's hair.
Out of nowhere.
Say your outro, Julian.
shout out,
Or how will we catch Julian up? Maybe.
no.
All right.
No.
All right, let's recap the entire
Okay,
episode.
hold on,
Yay.
Hold on. Yes, shout out to you, Julian. Shout out to Julian's dad, and so yeah, so click love, subscribe, do whatever you can, show us some love on social media, and also if you don't subscribe to us now, I will drop kick you right now.
Whoa. Whoa. My God. He's killed him.
I think
Okay.
we all going to hell.
Kyle, I see. You're raising your hand.
I just have a question for Steve.
Yeah, what's up?
Is it true that Lucas is the flower girl and Evan's the ring bearer?
Yeah.
There is no wedding.
Evan's the ring bearer.
There is no wedding. There is
Wait.
Ain't no wait.
Lucas is the priest. Omar's the flower guy. Evan's the ring bearer. I'm the bride. He's the groom.
I guess I'm walking Steve down the aisle
The
then.
bride when Antwan
I am not
first-
taking the mute button because there is nothing going
There is
on.
a wedding. And we'll get to the little-
Hey, Steve,
What? Yeah.
Steve, I have a question for
Do
you.
not listen to this man.
If you plan to have sex in the future, what type of position are you gonna do?
I'm gonna put him with the doggy.
No!
The anal, the oral. I'm gonna make him brush my teeth with his cum.
That's
Oh my
not gonna happen.
God, bro.
I'm gonna asshole like this.
Do not believe none.
Son, I'm a little
then
bit
I'm sitting
concerned
on
right
then I'm
now.
re-swallow.
Do not believe none.
Okay.
So,
Do not-
Edge and
Anyways,
Lita.
let's just end this episode.
Son, I'm concerned with some
Alright,
of your
see you guys.
practices.
So we're gonna.
Bye.
Wait, don't end it yet.
What? Yeah.
For me, I think Drew's gonna beat Roman. I think Team SmackDown's gonna win in the men's. For the women, I think it's gonna be SmackDown as well. I think Asuka's gonna beat Sasha. I think Street Profits are gonna beat New Day. Lashley's gonna destroy Sami Zayn, and that's all I have to say.
Okay.
Later.
And say your outro.
All right, good night.
That's all you have.
What about me?
Yes. Follow him at HeavyMetalJoker_HOH and watch his IGTV videos.
Yes. Ryleigh's 18th birthday is coming next month, and I have some special plan for her.
Same thing for Kyle.
Getting close to getting
Okay.
her little surprise done.
Well, thanks for watching this train wreck of an episode. Bye.
Wait,
Oh,
I need to go.
wait.
Let's be
Wait,
clear, there is
somebody-
no wedding, by the way.
Somebody needs to go. Somebody needs to
End
go.
the episode
Okay,
now. There's the
Lucas.
Okay. All right. Let me go into my outro because Jason keeps forgetting me. Like, very.
Well, I called on you now, so don't get into that.
Yeah, you need to get more organized, man. You need to get more organized. Anyways,
At least I'm organized in school.
Ooh.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna beat you. Okay, just shut up for now. Just shut up. Anyways,
The only thing Jason is organized in is playing Minecraft.
Yes.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Lucas,
Thank
mute
you.
yourself.
Jeez, no, muted.
Lucas!
What even is
You're
this? anymore?
muted!
Lucas,
Train
no,
wreck.
muted. He left. God
End it.
damn
End the
anyway,
episode.
All right, we're
End
ending.
the episode.
All right, we're ending
Thanks.
now.
No, don't do
for
that to my
watching.
priest.
And come over to Stephen Antwan's wedding. Bye.
Sidebar!